Well, hello, Ridiculous Conversations fans. We've missed you.
Oh my God, I forgot the knife.
Darn it. Vanessa's already forgot part of the show.
Should I go get it?
Be right back. Okay, so I have started it without Allison. I'm back. Hello. So we have Making the Roadster Racers on to occupy the children, and apparently it's in German. So that's a problem because our kids only speak English. So Aubrey does not know how to fix it. And so Allison's going to go fix it right now. Oh, Violet's clarifying that she does not want it in German. She wants it in English. She's already seen the episode though about 900 times. So she probably knows what it says anyway. And German is a romantic language. So there is some words that would be consistent that she's already heard, but she doesn't want it in German. Wants it in English. So anyway, I'm just sitting here by myself starting the podcast. Allison doesn't know it. Hope she's not mad. So how you guys doing? What's going on? What's new? We have a little surprise for you. I'm not going to tell you what it is until she comes back. Yeah, so we got a few topics today. Really just rambling until she comes back to see what her reaction is. So what a great day. Took a little photo shoot today. So can't wait for you guys to show that. It was a selfie photo shoot. So I don't want to set the expectations too high. And I also clawed off all of my fake nails. So my fingers are looking a bit not well. They just don't look well because then I also bit them. So any nail biters out there? Any nail biters? Join the club. It doesn't matter. I've tried everything. The nail polish doesn't taste bad. I've tried the fake nails. Doesn't matter. Nail biting's my stress relief. And hey, I'm recording. That was intense.
Did you get the German off?
Yes, Mickey Mouse was stuck in German mode, we think. And I noticed that you've taken the spit guard and moved it towards your side. So that's an interesting choice.
I was the host. I was the only person talking for a long time. And I'm sure the people did not stop listening.
Okay, that's wonderful.
So
did you show
Did you get it in English?
We got it in English, so don't panic, anyone.
Why was it in German?
I don't have any idea. I can only assume that Beckett hit a button and turned it into German and then never said anything to anyone.
He just starts talking in German.
Yeah, this is why
you're like, where did you learn that?
This is why I need medication. So there you go. Yeah, just situations like this.
Yeah, Harper on the way over cried for 45 minutes straight. She cried because she didn't have her baby. She cried because she got her baby. She cried because she didn't have a snack. She cried because I gave her a snack. She threw things. Oh, the best part was she had her shoe and she was really mad at me. So she went to throw it and then it hit Violet. And then Violet started crying. Harper was trying to hit you with her shoe and said she hit me.
I should add that the shoe is about 3 inches long. So it's a very small shoe. Probably soft-sided.
You wouldn't have guessed it.
Probably soft-sided
by Violet's cry.
Yeah. Wow.
She was injured.
Yeah. This morning, my day started with me picking out this outfit. And I'm currently wearing a rust-colored shirt, and I have this necklace that's kind of brown, sparkly with a natural stone accent. And I had Beckett help me pick out my accessories this morning. So I had 2 necklaces. And I said, Beckett, which one should I wear? And he's like, me? And I was like, yeah, you. What do you think I should wear? Which one? And so he goes, hold on. He goes and grabs a pair of Harry Potter costume glasses, the little round ones with a lightning bolt.
Right. He was getting that jeweler scope.
You know on the edge, about? And he's like, wait a second. And then he goes and he got to Harry Potter and he puts them on and he's like, that one. And then I wore the one he chose.
Oh my God, that's so funny. But he needed the special glasses apparently.
Yes. He was also holding a lightsaber while telling me this and a flag for Dolly Parton Stampede. Shout out to Gatlinburg and Dolly Parton. It was definitely an entire ensemble today. Yep. So that's how my day started.
Oh, that's so great. This is really funny. So we're also driving in the car on the way to his nanny's house. Angie, if you're listening, you're an angel and better
She's
than
so nice.
better than Mary Poppins,
Yeah,
honestly.
she really is.
But we're on our way to Angie's house in the car, and this is also how I drive and how I walk. But we're on our way to Angie's, and I have that fancy Nissan Armada car, and it gives me like messages every once in a while. So today was a weather alert. It was like beep, 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 weather alert, severe storm warning, and then Beckett goes, "What was that? Is it the zombie apocalypse?" Dead serious?
Yes, and the Armada is telling us about it.
Dead serious.
First did.
And I said, "What? He goes, is that the zombie apocalypse?" And I'm like, "No."
Did he say the real word apocalypse?
Yes, he
That
did.
is intense. That's a
I
lot.
don't know what he's watching on YouTube.
Apocalypse. That's
Yeah.
4 syllables.
Yeah, I don't know what he's watching on YouTube, but I'm a little concerned now that I'm really gonna have to be watching those filters. If that was his go-to.
Should we even be, let's talk about YouTube real quick.
Yes.
Should we even be trusting the filters, or should we be more responsible and maybe auditing what they're viewing?
Yeah, I have 2 methods. Number 1, the first method is YouTube Kids. So there is a special app called YouTube Kids,
Right.
which is only the filtered content.
Well, we're hoping so.
It's pretty good. I mean, I've
not
really
audited it.
I have. But you know what? It has a lot of things in other languages
Yes.
too.
Oh my God. I was just going to say
And
that.
I cannot tell you how many shows I've listened to in Russian.
Russian is
and,
number
like,
1.
Japanese.
No German.
So many Japanese songs that it's like,
Oh my God, so many Japanese songs. And they just sit there and watch it.
But he sings along to Japanese, and I don't think he knows what he's saying, but he is saying Japanese.
What if all of his generation is just all, what's it called when you know like 5 languages?
I don't know.
Silingual?
I don't know. Omni language.
Yeah. Anyway, what if they all can speak? Oh my God.
My friend
Oh my
Vivian-
God. And then the world only has 1 language, and then it was all because of YouTube Kids.
Maybe could happen.
I just took it really.
Yeah, my friend Vivian speaks 4 languages, so she's the best at languages of anyone I know.
She did not have YouTube Kids, so
Yeah, she did it without YouTube Kids, so it's even bigger accomplishment.
I totally agree. It's like they're watching these YouTube shows in not English, and they're loving it.
Loving it. They don't even care what's happening. They're
Yeah.
just like mesmerized by the colors and the songs.
Yeah,
And maybe that's like a life lesson.
maybe.
Like you could just really have nothing of substance to say, but if you're saying it in a nice, fun way,
Yeah.
people like it.
There's-
Kind of like our show.
Oh my God, yes.
It's kind of like this show.
Do you know? You know what else? A few days ago, she was watching this little show, and then I was watching. They had like some animes, like where they were doing stuff. It was like pop up, and it was like graphics on there. And I said to myself, "Wow, that mother really knows how to video edit."
Yeah, I get really impressed sometimes at these.
There's some good video editing happening.
Oh, there's all kinds of like pop, bam, like
pop.
things
Right.
happening, and I don't know what program they're using, but it's impressive.
Do you think they're hiring somebody from Fiverr or?
No, I think they're just doing it in house. I think that's their job. That's what they just started doing. But they could put their services on Fiverr and sell it to other people.
I
'cause
mean,
it's
some
that
of them are
good.
so good. Like they're edited.
Yeah.
Edited.
Anyway,
Anyway, I just want to thank YouTube Kids for the sanity that they've given me. Because sometimes you just need a break. That's what happened after
Yeah.
I got in the car. I literally go, Harper, you need to get away from mommy for your safety. your
mommy
safety.
is recognizing her limits.
Right.
This is it.
Yep.
And etc. Now, the problem for me is that once in a while, your child will have another child recommend a show. And so Beckett watched this snake show with this guy named Brian Barsick. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but anyway, he's obsessed with this snake guy. He owns.
Oh, is that the one I came in a few days ago and you were cutting and he was cutting open the egg on the TV?
Yes, that's
Beckett.
oh my
That's
god, that
Beckett's
was favorite
scarring.
show, but it's not on YouTube Kids
Well,
because it's so gross with snakes and cutting open snake eggs.
Yeah,
and
let
all
me
that.
tell the viewers what happened. So we always, we hang out on the weekends. I'm coming over. I'm like, hey, I'm on my way. Allison decides it's fine to just have this like snake show going on. So I open the door and I walk in, and there's like this guy on the big television just like cutting open a steak knife or a snake egg. And I don't even think he was using a proper utensil. I think he was using something weird to open it with.
Oh, I think it was a box cutter. But they're very sharp razor blades. That's why he's using a box cutter.
Anyway,
that is
he
the
pulls
thing to use.
out an albino snake. So then we just
I've learned. I'm just going to tell you right
should
now.
have turned it on. to
I
something
have learned a
else.
lot about raising snakes, which I'll never use from that show, though.
And they like breed all these different kinds of snakes, and they have like they call like a bunch of snake eggs is called a clutch. Did you know that?
Is that where we get the term for the purse?
That is, I don't think so. We're not making a purse out of a clutch of eggs.
And why is it called a clutch?
Oh, I don't know, but
That's probably where we got it from.
but it is pretty interesting.
A clutch of eggs. Oh, oh my gosh, we should tell that story about when I thought there was okay, so Max and I one day we were in our beds or in our beds. We were in our mulch beds. Big
Oh, so
difference.
outside, you're in the yard,
Big
not in the
difference.
bedroom. 'Cause
Big
I was imagining like
difference.
old school, like twin beds, and like he's on his bed
Right.
and you're on yours. Not
Right.
that. Outside in the yard,
Right.
working in the mulch bed.
What's that called if before the noun?
pronoun?
What was that? Is mulch bed the pronoun? Is mulch the pronoun?
Let's not get into that. That's too much English for me. When I
You're
was
an
in,
English major.
doesn't matter.
Tell
I
me.
left that in the past. I left that.
I was trying to say I left out the
Yeah, I think you're talking about an adjective in this particular case.
adjective.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so anyway, so we're in the mulch beds and
Vanessa, you messed up the microphone. I swear to God. Okay, we're back. Okay,
it's not going well, people.
don't touch the cord.
Okay, so we're in the mulch beds and we're like scooping out the mulch and whatever. And we run across these like white things. And we're like, holy crap, it's snake eggs. Because that's a real thing in Florida.
Yeah, definitely.
And so we freak out. We bring my children to our neighbor Astrid's house. I'm like, can you watch the girls? Max and I need to like, we get full dressed up, boots, gloves, shovels.
You're like hazmat.
yes, yes,
We all ready
yes,
to look at the eggs?
yes.
Yeah.
I told Astrid, if you hear screaming, look out and make sure we're okay. Because I thought we were like, we're going to have to open up the eggs and smash them, the whole nine thing. Anyway, turns out there's a type of fungus called snake egg fungus because it looks like snake eggs, but it's really just fungus. So we like hit the first one and it looks almost like a yolk, like an egg yolk.
Ew, gross.
Yeah. And so we were like, oh my God. And then Max looks that up and he's like, I don't think they have yolks. That doesn't make sense. And we hit another one and it was solid. And anyway, by the time we just realized that we got free babysitting out of Astrid at some point.
So thank you, Astrid.
So Astrid,
Crisis averted. It was not snake eggs, but if you live in Florida and you find something that looks like snake eggs in your yard, it could be snake egg fungus, which we hope that's what it is because regular snakes is gross.
it is gross. And isn't it so nice of Astrid? She did not even qualify my request.
That was
She
very
just
nice.
thought,
That's a true
yep.
friend right there. She's a true
I
friend.
have a picture
right
of
there.
it so we can post it on social media so you guys
Okay.
can see.
All right,
but
we'll share it.
I really had the neighbors
Did
worried.
Max cut open the egg
Oh my God, yes.
with a butter knife?
Yes.
Have you talked about it? Did you talk about this while I was gone?
No.
Okay, please share what this is.
Okay, so
Just so
listeners-
anybody who's listening, we're holding a silver
Oh yeah.
butter knife straight from Vanessa and Max's kitchen.
Yeah, the actual butter knife.
This is the knife.
Mhm.
We think. I mean, there are multiples in the
No,
drawer.
because I have all the same butter knives, but this butter knife was
Oh.
from my work that I brought home at
Oh.
quarantine. And I
Okay.
remember it because it looks different than all the other ones.
Okay, and I do see a couple of ridged teeth
Mhm.
here, and it is
Mhm.
autographed.
Yes, I had Max autograph it one morning. So he comes downstairs. I go, hey, could you autograph that butter knife on the counter? And he was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, no, sir, can you autograph it? So he did, and he wrote in quotes, ouch.
Yeah, he wrote Max Van Arsdale, quote,
Hold it up.
Ouch.
Hold it up.
I don't know. I don't want the camera to freak out. Okay, there we go.
So anyway,
Quote, ouch. And
What-
then it says, Ridiculous Conversations podcast on the blade. So you could own this. Tell them how, Vanessa.
we didn't discuss before the podcast how they were going to win it.
We did discuss it. I think you've forgotten. So the way to win this knife is to share the Ridiculous Conversations
Oh!
and tag 5 friends. If you share the podcast and tag 5 friends that you think would enjoy listening / watching us on YouTube, then you will be entered to win this fabulous butter knife.
Yep. Well, do they have
With
to do it within a
autograph.
certain week? Within this week, and then next
Yeah,
week we'll
do it
give
this
away.
week and then we'll announce it. We also have, don't think we forgot about it, the official artwork to our super fans that left us reviews. You can see here where Aubrey has already drafted up and it says Certificate of Podcast Lovers.
Oh my God,
Ridiculous
that is so
Conversations Super Fan Award.
She has really nice handwriting for a 10-year-old.
Well, she's 11, but yes, she does. So
we just need the
anyway,
kids to color that.
we're gonna put your names in there. So we're gonna
We'll
have the kids color that, but we are halfway there
Wow.
to giving those awards out. So thank you. If you've left us a review, it really made our day.
And just to be sure we're detailed in our description, this paperweight there is none. It's just regular printer paper.
It's regular printer paper.
no gloss.
It's currently just a pen. Like, so there's no marker or crayons or anything. A dog has just broken in here. But just know that it's just pen and white printer paper. And I did actually request a more fancy award to be created, and Aubrey rolled her eyes at me and was like, "This is all I'm doing, Mom. This is it." And I said, "I'll remember that one day."
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. She also couldn't change the Mickey Mouse from German.
Yeah, we asked her to change Mickey Mouse. She refused that too.
What a diva.
I'm gonna close this door 1 second.
She's leaving again. So hey guys, I'm back. It's me. Let me turn the spit guard to my side.
Touch it. Don't touch
Okay. So we were talking about something earlier today that we said we were going to bring back up, and it is the paper straws at Mellow Mushroom.
Yeah. So there's this entire movement of like hashtag save the turtles. And apparently the way you save turtles in the United States is that you no longer use plastic straws, which
just
I don't understand all the way. And
yeah, if you understand it, comment and educate
let us know how the plastic straws is the thing that really saves the turtles, because I just would really feel better about it if I knew. But here's the thing. I am willing to give up other plastic items in my life. Example, a to-go box. I will say I will bring my own Tupperware to a restaurant. I'll put that in
you
my
have the
purse.
hardest time finding the tops for it.
But I would still do it. Or I would just bring like a Ziploc bag if I got really desperate.
My God.
And I just shove the leftover in a Ziploc bag. But anyway, the point is,
let's walk through this.
Yes.
You're at Olive Garden. You order your favorite fettuccine Alfredo. You forgot your Tupperware. You couldn't get your Tupperware because you either only have the bottom of it because you couldn't find the top, or you whip out your Ziploc bag and you say, please put the fettuccine in this Ziploc bag.
well, I won't make them do it. I'll do it myself.
And the salad?
I'll
The
slide
breadsticks would
it
be
in. I'll
fine.
bring multiple Ziplocs. But the point is,
Oh my God.
my point
It
is,
feels like more plastic than a
there
straw.
are certain restaurants that have taken a stance against this, and now they only provide paper straws.
Yeah, it's the
and
worst.
if you've used a paper straw,
It's
you
not
know
well.
you might as well have given me nothing, because it disintegrates in T-5 minutes,
Yep.
and then you're left with like a soggy,
Oh.
smushy straw.
And water.
And
the
then-
water feels soggy.
And then your drink tastes like papery. If
It
that's a thing.
does.
If
It
that's a thing.
does.
And I've started like trying to remember this and like shoving some straws like in my purse before I go to a restaurant that I know, but I do forget sometimes. I really do.
People were going with those metal straws, but then they were like impaling themselves.
Oh, please talk about that. What do you
You
mean
haven't
they're
heard
impaling?
about the metal straw impaling?
No, I
So-
have not heard about metal straws.
Oh my
and
God. So then
impaling.
people started doing the metal straws, but because it's back to our butter knife. If you trip on it, it doesn't bend. And so then it stabs you.
Wait a second. You're telling me that there's an outpouring of instances where people have like dropped a metal straw on the ground.
No. They're holding the metal straw and trip.
So they're holding their drink, then they trip, and then the metal straw impales them?
Or like maybe they're on their way to put the metal straw in the drink
Wow.
and then they trip.
Wow.
I'm just telling you, it's a thing. It happened. But those paper straws are disgusting.
I can tell you that if somebody was going to impale themselves on a metal straw in this house, it would probably be me, because I'm
Or
the
Max.
least coordinated person.
Oh my God.
Oh, it would definitely be Max out
If
of
that
your
is
house.
Max's next injury, I swear to you,
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going to
Yeah.
happen. I'm going to be like, really?
Yeah. So, okay, I have this really funny story of
Mhm.
something that happened this week. So, I work from home. This is my office where I work from, and I work full time as a marketing manager, and I have lots of fun creating cool like marketing campaigns and everything for like the IT world. Well, earlier this week, I'm in a call, and I thought to be fun on the call that I would bring the puppies in. So I had the puppies in here, and they were on my lap, and I was like, waving their little puppy paw
Yeah.
hands, and they're so fluffy
Yeah.
and cute and everything. And everyone's like trying to be businessy while I'm holding
Oh
these
my
puppies
gosh. Yes. You
and
told me
doing
this.
all these things. Well, out of the corner of my eye. Like literally, if you're watching on YouTube, you can kind of see down there at the bottom corner, I start to see Tootsie do a circle.
Oh, because you put
Okay.
them down. You put them
I
down.
put one of them down to take the other one and give the other one equal screen time because I believe in equal puppy rights and getting equal screen time for both puppies. So, but I see Tootsie right down there
Oh my gosh.
spin.
Are you serious?
And if you have ever raised a puppy, you know that when they circle, it's about to go down and they're about to
and they're really like a top,
and they're
like,
about to poo poo. So then I'm like,
and you just move over.
and I shuffle my body over here. to cover up
No.
Tootsie swirling
Oh
and
my
pooping.
God.
And then I had to act like it didn't smell in my office because it smelled like dog poop. I had to wait till the call was over. And then I had to go clean that grossness up.
That's when you just pretend like your Wi-Fi went out and you leave that meeting.
Oh
You do
my-
that, and you pull the plug.
I have never done that. Not a single
Oh,
minute.
I've done it.
Yeah, I've never done that.
And I've not done it. I
Yeah.
have not ever done that ever.
But anyway, it is like a little. I've said like, oh, family emergency.
yeah, that's
done
That's
that.
kind of what happened.
I've done that.
Violet decided to walk naked into the camera
Oh my
one
gosh!
day.
Please talk about that.
That's really all that happened. She decided I'm going to take off my clothes right now and then go ask mommy a question. And I was on a call, so she opens the door and then she's naked, and I just go, emergency, and I hang out. So actually, I think we may have to wrap up this podcast because
There
our
is
children
screaming
are
going
losing
on,
it.
and we're not sure what's happening.
Yeah, it does sound like Nana's getting murdered though.
Stay
so,
tuned for more tips on working from home
Well-
and home podcasting. We could do a
Mhm.
whole series on that now.
Yep. Thanks for listening, guys.
Number one tip: don't have the kids home.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.